Hi everybody, I'm here for In My Mailbox this week, and I have some great books to show you guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I got two Avon romances this week, and one of them was The Cowboy and the Princess by Lori Wilde, and this, I don't know when it's coming out, it's probably this month, I guess, July, and it's I want to say kind of sequel to The Cowboy and the Bride, or The Cowboy Gets a Bride or something, whatever it was, the first book. And, but it's different characters, so I guess it's just like, the Cowboy trilogy or whatever, So, yeah, so I'm going to try and read this, but I may not be able to get around to it. I may have to donate it. And I also got the second book in the Forgotten Princesses series by Sophie Jordan, called Lessons from a Scandalous Bride. And Sophie Jordan is the author of the Firelight trilogy along with some other adult books. And if you'll recall, last year I got an advance copy of the first book in the Forgotten Princesses series called Wicked in Your Arms. And so I guess they decided to send me the second one too. I did end up reading it and reviewing it. I did actually kind of like it, so I may try a little bit harder to read this because I love Sophie's writing. And some YA books. I finally got a copy of Waking Storms by Sarah Porter, and so I'm trying to get this book for a while now, and because I absolutely loved Lost Voices, and thanks to Sarah, who kind of nudged Cotton Mifflin Hardcore to send me a copy. So I'm really excited and cannot wait to read this. I also got two books from Macmillan, specifically Henry Holt. Love and Hate, I don't know, by Susan Carlton. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I should, but I don't. Don't know anything about it. Probably will donate it to my library. For What It's Worth by Janet Tajjian, and probably will also donate this. What's actually really weird about this too is that I got a little thing from it, I don't know which book I put it in, saying that they were being sent to, that these two books are being sent to me on behalf of the authors, but I've never talked to either one of them, so I don't know how that works, or if they were just like, oh, can you send our books out to your young adult book bloggers that you have, so I don't know. But I thought it was a little weird. I was like, oh, didn't know about that. And two other books from Macmillan. I got Cruel by Jennifer Albin. Really, really excited to read this book. I completely missed it at BEA, so I'm really glad that copy arrived in the mail. And this is coming out in October, and I love this little flat thingy that they have. And also Outpost by Anna Guer, and this is coming out in September. This is actually an extra copy. I may end up giving it away, but I'm not sure. So we'll see what happens with this. So there's that, and that's it for review books. I did also get, I also got two books from the library. Blood Magic by Tessa Gratton. I have the second book as an e-galley, so I still haven't read the first book, so I got it out from the library so that I can hopefully fit it into my schedule before reading the second book. And also, This Is Not a Test by Courtney Summers. I had this as an e-galley, but it was expiring, and luckily my library was getting a copy, and so I put myself on hold for it, and it came 2 days later, and I was like, oh,